Thank you for making this happen.
Thank you for being so fast on your feet.
I mean it, though. I mean, just being able to spend time together. I know that it can't always be like this.
Oh, it can. That's what I've been trying to tell you. It can be just us. Nobody else in the world.
This is the Coast Guard. Prepare to be boarded.
What? The Coast Guard?
Yeah, it's the St. Christobel Coast Guard.
Why? Why are they here?
Waters now. Well, they may not be looking for us. They may just be checking our safety.
What are we supposed to do, Danny?
Well, they might be looking for drugs. I don't know.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
They're probably checking the boat's registration right now.
So they're gonna know?
Well, no, because the boat's registered to a charity. So they can't tie it to the family.
Well, the captain's gonna tell them that we're here?
No, he's paid a lot to not say anything, but he can't keep them from checking the boat out. All right, I don't know. Look, my family's so well known here, they'll recognize me.
Well, they don't know who I am. Look, I will convince them that I'm traveling alone. I'll get them to get out of here. We don't have a choice, Danny. We don't have a choice. Just a moment. Just a moment. Please come in.
I heard you, Jesse. I heard what Rick said before you saw me.
What are you talking about?
Don't try denying it. This whole heart problem of yours, it's all a big lie. You've been faking it the whole time?
Listen to me, Max.
I'm not gonna listen to you. Why would you do this to Drew? Why would you do this?
Well, just take it easy.
I'm not gonna take it easy. How could you fake something like this? Do you have any idea how scared Drew was? She thought you were dying.
Do you think I meant to do this? No, man. You don't understand what's going on here.
I don't understand. What is that supposed to mean? I don't understand. Why would you even... I know why you did this, man. I know exactly why you did this. And this whole court thing, the escape, you faked it. Everyone thought it was for real, and then that gave them time to get away.
All right, listen. Let me explain.
No, you're not gonna explain anything. The bottom line is, you let her father's killer get away.
Michelle did not kill Ben.
And you're lying to Drew. You are lying to Drew right now.
Do you think I liked lying to Drew? I didn't want to lie to your sister, okay? I had to.
You had to?
I had no choice.
You had to do it for your ex-girlfriend.
Look, she's my friend, and she's innocent. She was going to get the death penalty. Do you think I thought that Drew...
You didn't think about Drew.
Look, I love your sister, okay? And this is not easy for me, Max.
You know something, man? It's really, really funny because I actually stuck up for you. I actually told Drew that you cared about her more than anybody in the entire world. I trusted you, man. She trusted you.
Hey, I got some goodies for you. What's the matter? Why do you look so pale?
Cassie, no. I can't. I'm sorry.
Because of the business arrangement.
Yes, because of the business arrangement, because of the bloody deal, whatever you want to call it.
I'm sorry. Well, then I'm going to pack my things and I'm going to leave, and I won't make...
No, you don't understand that. I don't want you to leave, Cassie. It's the last thing I want. I want you to stay, but I just can't keep on pretending that I feel the way that you do. Look, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but I can't lie anymore, Cassie. This is not a business arrangement for me, not anymore. I'm in love with you, Cassie. I'm completely, totally, madly in love with you.
You're in love with me?
Yes, I'm in love with you, and I have been for some time, and I'm sorry, I know this is not what you want, and it's not what you want to hear, and I should have continued on courting you and hoping that someday you'd return my feelings, but I just can't keep it inside anymore, Cassie. I'm in love with you. I know I have ruined everything, and I apologize.
You think it's not what I want?
Well, You always told me that, there's no place for love in this marriage. And
Because you said it couldn't be. I was doing what I thought you wanted.
do you mean...
I love you, Richard. I love you. I love you.
So long for this moment, Cassie. How I've fantasized.
You fantasized about me?
Do you mean that you...
Hourly. Daily. I mean, am I having a fantasy right now? Pinch me. No, kiss me. Kiss me.
Oh, Cassie, you've made me the happiest man alive. I can't believe...
No, I can't believe this.
How could we not...
I don't know.
I mean, I tried so hard to tell you so many times, I really did, and
I was afraid to tell you.
Well, I was afraid that you would run off.
And I didn't think that you could love me.
How could I not? Do you know, when I proposed, I know it was out of duty and it was for my country, and I wasn't open to the possibility of love and all the problems that it brings, and
The pain.
But being with you has made me so happy, Cassie. It made me see things completely differently. I actually looking forward to seeing you so much every morning and missing you so much when you left the room. And all I wanted was to find ways to make you happy. I realized that the more I was with you, the more I couldn't be without you. I was falling in love with you every day, and I didn't even know it.
That makes two of us.
I've been such a fool. And I finally did realize, everything that I was feeling, I was hoping, just praying that somehow you could return the feelings, but I couldn't see it.
I loved you so much. It hurt to think that you didn't love me.
Oh, I do, Cassie, I do. I love you more than you can possibly imagine, more than I've ever dreamed. And to think that you...
I have loved you. From the first moment I saw you. From the first moment I saw you.
He was in the wrong place.
I'm ending your sick stalker game right here and now.
At the wrong time.
You know I didn't do this, Katie. You know it.
Now, Chris is right in the line of fire.
Give it up, Henry. I know you planted that evidence against Chris Hughes.
And what happens next is everything this week as the world turns.
Hey! No freebies unless you want to clock in some time around here.
You're tough. Fine, let your daughter starve. But give me some advice.
You want to know what I think about something? Didn't Nostradamus say something about this?
I'm desperate. That's not what I meant.
Well, I'll see what wisdom I can spare.
Okay. It's about my husband.
Oh, please. I can barely handle my own life.
No. It's not about me and Philip. Listen, it's about Philip and Edmund.
Oh, really? He regrets taking him on, huh?
You could say that. Can't stand to be in the same room as him.
So why doesn't he fire him?
You know, that's the easy thing to do. That's what somebody normal would do. But no, my crazy husband, he gives him a seat on his board of directors.
Wow. Is that good?
Alan seems to think so, but I know for a fact that Philip doesn't trust him. He's totally against it.
Well, then what happened?
I don't know, but a half hour later, he was on the board.
Well, Philip's got a lot on his mind, I mean, he probably just doesn't want to deal with it,
Yeah, that's true, but that's why I have to help him, because I just want Philip to be able to focus on his daughter and his daughter alone.
So you want to worry about Edmund for him?
I have to. Edmund is causing Philip to be stressed out. I have to figure out what that stress is.
Well. Speak of the devils.
He was practically taunting me with his mother's recovery.
The boy's bluffing.
No, he's not. He knows about that lip balm. Matt must have realized and assumed
Carmen,
that I had
there's
something
no
to do with it.
proof. The woman was ill before she went into a coma. Her health wasn't good to begin with.
Well, if she is getting better, if she talks, I'm going to end up in one of those jail cells Michelle just got out of.
There's something I have to do. Would you stall Carmen and Edmund for me?
Harley.
Come on, I think I sort of remember what I'm doing.
Where have I heard this before?
I know. Daddy, please do this. Please. I don't care what you have to do. You can charm them. You can nail them to that booth. I don't care. Just keep them here.
No, stall.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You feel sick?
No, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired.
Well, get some rest.
I'd rather just sit here with you and talk, Drew.
Okay, but I got your favorite soup from that little deli, and I'm gonna heat it up for you first.
Look, I didn't mean for any of this to happen, Max. It's just, when Drew asked me to come back home, I couldn't say no. I miss being here. I miss being with her. I miss being with both of you guys.
Yeah? So you want me to feel sorry for you now? Is that what you want?
I just want you to understand how much I love your sister. Okay? You know what? I want to tell her the truth right now.
What? No, dude, you don't.
What do you mean, no?
Look, the bottom line is you're a jerk. All right? You're a jerk for what you did. But you can't tell her the truth.
What, you want me to keep on lying to her?
Man, the truth is gonna kill her. It'll break her heart.
I know. Still, man, it's not right.
Yeah, man, you know something? I don't really care how guilty you feel. I don't really care how much you hate yourself. And frankly, I don't really care if you have to pretend you're sick for the rest of your life.
Look, Max.
As long as Drew's happy, that's all I care about. And you want to know something else? You weren't here when I had to take care of her. All right? You didn't watch her break her heart. And I don't ever want to see Drew like that again.
Neither do I.
Good. So then you're not going to tell her what a liar you are. Don't ruin her life.
Time for your medicine. You know, as horrible and as scary as this has been, I love taking care of you like this.
I'm going to go see Susan right now.
Wait. Come here.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I want a hug. I got the two best men in the world, and I'm never taking you guys for granted again.
I'll walk through the specials, and I'll walk through them with you, and I'll go through every item on the menu for you. So, if you have any questions
just a
about
couple of coffees, Mr. Cooper.
Please?
Something quick, coffee.
Right. That's not good enough. For you, it's not good enough, because you're one of our 1,000th customers, so everything's free. So, pot roast?
No.
Shrimp scampi?
No.
Quiche? Just coffee.
Bouillabaisse?
No.
No.
Look, it's a great possibility your son's already safe. They haven't found him yet. You said the police went down the wrong lead. They probably slipped away.
They're never going to be safe no matter where they go.
Well, that's not true. We could stay in hiding for a long time, Carmen. Forever, really.
What if I never see my son again? I don't think I could live with myself. I just want him home, safe.
Well, what now?
Oh, I thought I'd just give you a little update on the coffee. We're just putting on a fresh pot now. But, seeing as this is an event, we'd like to commemorate it somehow here, So I'm bringing up a bottle of vintage champagne from my cellar. It's worth the wait, really.
I just want to go somewhere where we're not interrupted.
I think I know just the place.
I'll leave you
alone. Max, how's it going?
Good. Hey, listen, can I talk to you for a second?
What is it? What's wrong? Is Jessie okay?
Jessie, no, Jessie's fine. Jesse's never felt better.
Oh, have you got a cell phone? On you?
Sure.
Thanks. Harley, whatever you're doing, you better have it done by now.
Oops. Let's turn this off. Really help if I knew what I was looking for.
Can I help you, officers? Good evening.
We're just checking your vessel has the proper safety equipment.
Ah, well, it's right up there. You can go ahead. I was getting a bit nervous. With the boat rocking about in the storm, it'd be wonderful to know that everything's all right. I don't sail much, so I have a tendency to get a little, woozy.
Ma'am, are you all right?
Yes, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Would you just assist me over?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, my. Are you quite finished with your inspection?
No, we need to know the purpose of your trip.
It's personal. I'd really rather not. It's very difficult for me to explain. Are either of you married?
I am.
All right. Well, you see, my husband treated me very badly, and he was very possessive. And he said that I could never leave. And, well, I know he's far away, but I'm still scared. I still think that he's never going to leave me alone. I'm sorry.
No, ma'am, we shouldn't have asked, but with you traveling alone, just be cautious of anyone you meet on your trip. There are some fugitives, a married couple.
Oh, really? Fugitives?
Well, they're probably not in these parts, Mom. Don't worry. I think you need to lie down.
Oh, it's all right. I'll be... perhaps I do need to lie down. Just for a bit, I think.
Here.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. Oh, I see men really do know how to treat women well in this part of the world, don't they?
Are you sure you're all right now?
You know, I really think I will be okay. I'm just a bit dizzy, but I'll take some medication. I'll be fine. Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry we bothered you.
Please don't. Would you mind shutting the door on your way out?
Sure thing, Mom.
Danny, come on. Come on.
So you hear them leaving?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed, honey. That was good. That was good.
So are you telling me that you felt this way the whole time?
Are you kidding? I can't believe it didn't show every single time I looked at you, or I said your name, or I breathed.
Well, you know, I did think one time, well, I hoped. But you would always talk about, you know, the arrangement and how you wanted to make a difference and all that.
With your country and my children, I did. I still do. But I also wanted to make a difference in your life because you had changed mine forever.
You have, Cassie. You've made a world of difference.
I wanted to tell you so many times how much you meant to me. And then we got put in that little room in Galveston, and I just felt like I was going to explode.
You? I almost had a heart attack on several occasions. I got no sleep. All I could think about was just reaching across over to you and holding you.
You did. In your sleep, you did.
Yes, well, I seem to be a lot more intelligent when I'm unconscious a lot of the times. I did tell you one time what you meant to me.
You did?
Yes, when you were asleep. And when you had the measles.
And I told you that I loved you. I was talking to you.
You mean it wasn't the delirium?
No.
When we kissed. When we really kissed that one time.
It meant something. It meant everything.
I watched how compassionate you were with those people that came here that were injured, and then how strong you were in Galveston, and how tender you are with your children.
How you are with my children, and how you've been with me, and everything that you've done, and everything that you do.
No, everything you do, and you make me smile, you give me hope, and now...
I'm so happy. I mean, the happiest I've ever been in my entire life.
That's all I want, Cassie. It's to make you happy the rest of your life.
I can't believe I almost left you. You know, when I didn't think that I could have any more children, I thought that that's all that you wanted. That's all you needed me for.
I want you, Cassie. I want you.
We will continue with part 2 of Guiding Light in a moment.
Who is the father?
I don't know.
2 possible fathers in an impossible situation.
Your papa, your daddy.
Robin Williams and Billy Crystal, Father's Day, CBS Wednesday.
Every once in a while, the amazing happens. A giant leap over what we know into what we've only imagined. A whole new way of thinking and caring that eases suffering, hastens healing, ignites hope. University of Iowa Healthcare. Changing medicine, changing lives.
Ready to order?
Yeah.
You want me to come back?
No.
You go first.
Well, I always go first.
I'll come back.
Oh, wait.
Great. Lost her.
At Old Country Buffet, you're not pressured to choose. You're surrounded with choices. Over 90, prepared fresh each day. So you can have whatever you want, whenever you're ready.
We're ready.
We're starving.
Hello?
Old Country Buffet. Great choice.
At 6, many students look forward to a much-needed spring break, but for some, vacation time holds a greater reward. We'll have the story.
And a change of season often brings out the worst in Mother Nature. Find out how to prepare yourself for spring severe weather today at 6.
Crack up with Harry on Third Rock from the Sun.
Gedrick stars in Falcone, beginning April 4th on CBS.
I programmed it so that it keeps dialing Harley's number, and it'll light up when it goes through.
Perfect. You're a sharp guy, you know that?
Yep. More like stupid.
Girl trouble.
No, actually, no. Me and Susan are doing fine.
Good answer. So what's got you down?
I don't know. Hey, listen, Buzz, can I ask you something, like in general?
Shoot.
All right. Families, right?
Yeah.
Your family. Did you ever keep anything from them?
Ouch. That's a loaded question.
So you have?
Well, yeah, in the past, more times than I care to remember.
Big things?
The biggest. Listen, if you're asking about my experience, I think lying is about the worst thing I've ever done to my family. It's something I'll never forgive myself for.
Max, hold. Mine was a really big lie. I mean, something they had every right to know, something I had no right keeping from them.
So, if it's something that they need to know, something that if they don't know, it's gonna hurt them.
You have to tell them, no matter how much it hurts.
Well, what if telling them is going to do nothing but hurt them.
Nothing but hurt them? Yeah. Well, not knowing what it is, I'd say no. I mean, you know, if they don't really need to know and all it's going to do is hurt them, then am I helping you at all?
Yeah, no, you're helping.
I mean, as a general rule, it's best to tell the truth. But, you know, not when to hurt somebody, that makes sense, too. Can I ask you a question? What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid that no matter what I do, I'll do it wrong, and it'll be back on the streets for me.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
I have a surprise for you.
Do what?
Yes, I do. Corny Drew.
What?
Got you some toys. I don't want you to be bored in bed. So, the thing.
When have we ever been bored in bed?
Hey, you got a heart condition, remember? No, I should not joke about that. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. What is this?
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Me. Running around in circles, trying to get somewhere, never getting nowhere, never stopping. It is so easy for me to just do things, you know, but it is so hard for me to just stop and feel the things that I feel. You know?
That's why I want to be here for you. Because I want you to be able to do all those things, and I don't want you ever living with your defenses up again.
And I want that too. I just want to be with you. I want to love you every day for the rest of my life. I'm going to go get your soup. It's amazing how we get off track so easily.
It's also amazing how we get back on track very easily.
Please. This guy still thinks he's a prince. He's got his family crest on everything.
Why does this guy have so many unused tapes? Or unmarked tapes?
My day wasn't bad enough. This cheap shot.
Relax, girl. We won't be bothered here. Don't remember leaving that light on?
Do you really think that Danny is gone forever? That I may not ever see him again?
Well, if he does manage to flee the country, I have far better international resources than the police. We'll find him.
Thank you, Edmund. You've been a very good friend.
I think we're more than friends, Carmen. It's been very difficult for both of us. Had some rough times, but I think that's changing.
Maybe for you.
Would you like to hear some good news?
Please.
I just got a seat on the Spalding board.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm not surprised with what you have on Philip Spalding.
Mom, Richard.
Oh, hi. Sweetie? What, how come you're not in bed?
I know I should be in bed, but I was hoping that you really weren't asleep yet.
Well, no, I'm not sleeping.
Look, Melody made this for me.
Oh, wow.
She said that if I really like it, she'll make one just like this for me.
Oh,
For
gosh,
the wedding.
it's perfect for the wedding.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It feels so nice.
Do you think it's pretty, Richard?
Do I think it's pretty? I think it's one of the prettiest things I've ever seen. But don't be hasty in your decision, because I'm sure Melanie has lots of ideas for you. I just got to say that it's going to be so nice to see my two favorite ladies walking down the aisle.
You have to.
I have to what?
You have to wait until the wedding. That's the way it's supposed to be.
Oh, my goodness, you're absolutely right. I'd forgotten about that. But you're going to look so pretty in a dress like that. Are you sure you can't wear it tomorrow night for supper?
No, you have to wait for us to be in our wedding dresses until the wedding day.
Well, you really want to do this by the book, don't you?
And you can't see Richard until the wedding either, Mom.
Oh, well, I think that might be just a little hard to do, Tammy.
But we have to do everything right, or else it's bad luck.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about me because I don't feel any bad luck. If anything, I feel like the luckiest girl in the world.
Me too.
Me three. I mean...
Well, you know what? We are definitely going to follow tradition, okay?
It's going to be everything a wedding should be.
It's going to be the best day ever.
Yeah, it is.
Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Good night, Richard.
Good night, Lady Tammy, and sleep well. It will be, too, you know. It's going to be the best day of my life. Well, along with today.
Mine, too. Yeah, she really wants us to go all out for this wedding.
It's going to be a big day for her as well.
You know, I have a confession to make. This is something I've never told anyone, ever. You know how, my past kind of reads like a how not to instruction booklet.
Well, what I know is how you have endured so much, and out of it you have become the most incredible woman I've ever known.
Thank you. But to get through that, when I was a little girl, I would have these dreams and these fantasies, you know.
Fantasies are a good thing, remember? When they come true.
That was the part I was never good at, making them come true. But what I'm saying is that I've never had a real wedding day before, and I've never had a real wedding night.
How would you want it to be?
See, that's the main part of the fantasy from when I was a little girl, and this is really embarrassing.
No, don't be, please, Cassie, don't be, sit down. Now, I don't want you to be embarrassed. I want you to be able to tell me anything, you know, and everything. I want you to tell me about your dreams.
Well, I imagined a church filled with family and friends. Tons of flowers, beautiful music. I want to follow tradition, you know. I want to wear something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, and I know you think I am so corny. I know you do.
No, I don't. Not at all.
I imagined a handsome husband who I didn't see before the ceremony. And my heart pounding as I'm walking down the aisle, and that moment when your eyes meet. And all the words we'd say to each other and the vows and how we felt about each other and how we always feel about each other. And then the kiss and the dance, and then carry me over the threshold to the bed for the first time. And these are dreams that little girls have, just like Tammy, and I'm going on and on and on and on here. And
I have been trying to give you so many things to make you happy, and well, here's one thing that I can give you. A wedding day, a wedding night, the way you always dreamed it would be.
Oh, kid, you got a lot to learn about families. I mean, they're going to be, excuse me, there's going to be times when you fight, times when you're sick of them, times when you say things you don't mean. But that's the amazing thing about families.
Families forgive. Families don't throw you out. Families never leave. I mean, and that gives you license to act any way you want to, but that doesn't really do that because you got to be the best you can for them. But you cannot lose your family. I mean, here's example A right here. I said they did a lot of crummy things. I left them during the most important years of their lives. But what did? They took me back. And for some reason, they're keeping me.
Yeah, but Buzz, I mean, your blood, your family, me. What am I?
Well, come on. You're not in a typical family. I mean, you know, mom, dad, 2.5 kids, but you, Drew, Selena, me, my kids, the whole crazy bunch, we are related. I mean, we're tied together by love. And sometimes, like this time, it's as strong as blood.
Say that now. What about later? Things could change.
The return option on you expired a long time ago. Drew adopted you. You are her brother, and you've gotten under our skins. So you got to live with that. So stop moping and get to work. It's a family business, and you're part of the family for keeps.
Soup's on.
You put the soup down. Listen, come here. Look at this little bear. He learned a new little trick. Look, I want things to be back the way they should be. I want us to get married.
I'm laughing about the fact that it would be wonderful to have normal married couple problems.
Like what?
I don't know, like a dog that has to be dealt with, or a husband who won't take out the trash.
Oh, yeah, or a wife who forgets to put gas in the car?
I told you I was sorry. What about normal mother-in-law problems? That would be nice.
I think we need to face the fact that our lives are never going to be ordinary, honey.
I can live with that. Because I can't live without you.
Well, good, because this is far from over. And it's not going to be easy.
You know what? All I really want to think about right now is our new life. Just being here together.
You hear that?
What?
Just the boat and the ocean and us.
Just like you promised. You know, being here with you, I feel something that I have not felt in a very long time. I feel hope. I'm finally hopeful again, Danny.
I only wish that I could share in your optimism.
You can.
No. My son is gone. My daughter's having a nervous breakdown, and even my business is slipping.
Stay with me tonight. Let me look after you.
I'm too upset. Another time?
Relax, Carmen. Why don't you just lie down here for a moment?
He does have something on you. I knew it. I have to help you. I have to find out what it is.
You would really do that for me?
I think you know the answer to that by now. I would do anything for you, Cassie.
You'd wait till our wedding night.
Oh, that? Well, it may require a few cold showers, but if that's what is going to make your dream come true, I can wait. You know, now that we know how we feel about each other, that we're in love with each other, it's gonna mean everything. I think I better go.
Yeah, I think you should too.
Well, it's been an incredible evening.
Incredibly perfect.
Good night. Five weeks, 840 hours, 50,000 minutes, 3 million seconds. Until May. I can wait.